This episode comes to you with some sadness in my heart. The customer who owned this motorcycle didn't make it to his next appointment. As you watch this video, you'll see I'm doing a chain and sprocket on it for Neil, and I noticed his rear brake pads are very low. When I gave him the bike back, I advised he had them changed, and he agreed and said, "Can you order me a set of fronts and a set of rears, and next Thursday I'll come in and we'll change all the brake pads so the bike is nice and safe." On his way to me on that Thursday, Neil didn't show up. He was late. He's never late. Neil's never late to his appointments. And at about 1 PM that day, I got a phone call from the lady whose house he was working on to inform me he had been killed on this very motorcycle in a hit and run. We all understand that motorcycling is inherently dangerous. We know the risks we take, but it never gets any easier when we lose a friend, a brother, a sister, or a good customer. It made that day in my workshop quite dark, and I'm very sorry for Neil and his family's loss. I do hope you found yourself to a better place, Neil. Ride free, old chap. This video is for you and your bike. I don't mean to disappoint, but I hadn't undone that nut with my fingers. In a clip that I don't have, I'd used a buzz gun to buzz that off. I'm not Superman. And the same with the rear one. I'd also used a buzz gun to get that off. That's not me undoing that with my fingers with some Iron Man strength.
Da 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 la 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 da da. Talking away, 'cause I don't know what I'm to say. I say it anyway. You love okay. Good then, don't have to take any links out.
And I'm sure some of you are going to want to comment about me using an air chisel to make sure I've peened over those rivets properly. But I can assure you, I personally get a much better finish, a much neater finish, and a much safer finish with that air chisel. If you are going to change your own chain and sprocket, it is worth noting that you'll notice I'm using a set of vernier calipers to measure my gaps and my distances. So I want to make sure that my rivet peen is the same as the factory size rivet peen.